My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cryptmaster. I now know why I was at this altar not 4 episodes ago. And it's because if you save and exit the game on any of the islands, you are sent back to this altar as your save point. That makes sense.
Get it away.
However, it does mean I know where I'm off to now. So I can head to Brimstone to deal with the god Payn's temple. I could go to Claptrap to deal with the goddess, the trickster god Klaxo. Or the last temple of Is in Rumpus. I'm gonna go sequentially in terms of the alphabet, also known as alphabetically, but I did forget that word for a second. Forgetting words such as alphabetically doesn't necessarily bode well for the recording of this episode. What with this game being all about the whole, riddles and word puzzles. Alas, let's go. I have missed this game. I was away for a weekend. I went to my very first Ren Fair, and then slept for 3 days. Alright. Do I need to be doing all these evasive maneuverings? Or should I just head ahead? Looks like there's nothing tucked away in any of these corners necessarily. Alright, let's find this guy. His name is Warfist? Mix, you can't super punish that, so we're just gonna do a standard rotation. Urchin, sing, urchin, always gotta get him with the hit at the very end. And then pulling out our... Whoa, that's way too loud in this area. I'm gonna have to turn down the audio in here a little bit, sorry. There we go. Apologetic about that. Okay, Warfist. I haven't seen an eye for any of these characters. And you know what? I won't. That's not coming. Take a hex bug along with me, though. I should go back and kill that skeleton, I think. I just feel like it's a good idea. Hildegard! 2 D's in your name? Don't really punish those either. Alright, so standard rotation. Entering one with I will deal extra damage. Okay, and that's a direct damage skill, so I don't believe Urchin counts as a direct damage skill that has the extra from that, but that's okay. Urchin, Yord, Boot, Murder, Urchin, and one last hit for the road. Alright, Hildegard. I also don't think I've seen an E. There we go, that's the vowel we were looking for. Trench? For... Sin wrench, maybe? Like wrenching an armbar, or like a headlock or some such. Right, I'll move on for the moment. This is still far from enough to tell anything. Scorpionfish. What do I want from this? Letter O would be great. There's 2 of them. I can aim for that. Got him. No O's! Okay. We also haven't seen an A or a U since these new words. So we're striking the vowels out here. Despite the fact that the vowels are very common in riddle solutions, so that's not necessarily where I want to be spending those.
What is it that has a bottom at the top?
What is it that has a bottom at the top? A seat, a stool, a chair, a 3 letters. Oh, leg.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I just collected E, and then it just gave me E. L and G are now cleared as well. Humble, I think Maz's is.
What?
It's definitely not.
To whom are you
Nor is he.
referring?
Alright, Grave Cup. I'll take... If that's not Grave Cup. I'll take a C if you've got one. No C's going? Okay. All's well. There's another riddle over there.
So you have survived my first trials.
Without a doubt, baby boy.
Well, know then that I am the great god Payn, and those who seek to serve me must train their minds and bodies for many years. They must study the blade, the bow, and the war hammer, all while remaining intellectually curious and preserving their dignity and honor. They must forsake all intimate contact, withholding their muscular bodies in order to keep them as pure as sharpened steel. Yes, in my service, they are mighty weapons and hardy tools. Are you prepared to forge yourselves into such tools?
Absolutely not.
I have no idea what you mean. No matter. The forge awaits. I will pound you relentlessly until you are shaped to my liking.
No.
Now, if you wish to look upon the terrible glory of my countenance, continue through my chambers of trials. At the temple's heart, I await you.
See you soon. Until then, though, we've got an Inkfish to catch and a Riddle to solve. Take the S, Abyss. It's going to be Abyss for Nyx. A-B-Y-S-S. The deepest magic lies in the deepest places. I'm also going to turn the effects volume back up, because Nyx's voice appears to be on the effects volume. It's just the music in this temple is very loud. I'll just turn the music down for a moment. It can come back later. Toonfish. That could actually be Nyx's. It's not, but it could have been. I'd like the T. T would be good. Dang, got the O. We already have that for everyone except for Nyx, but Nyx doesn't get anything out of it either. Thankfully, we have a riddle, which will probably give us more than 3 letters, please. 5, I'll take it.
I'm a helpful fellow. I pose no threat. But the more I try, the wetter I get.
You're a towel, buddy.
Yes!
Marble for mask. Is it warble? A type of sing? No. Is it mumble?
What do you want to do? Mumble?
Stay mumble. Well, fair smattering of attempts there, and nothing comes to mind. That's okay, I'm more than happy to move on.
Welcome to the arena of pain! Abandon all hope and cancel all future plans. This place will be your grave. I mean, your new grave. Prepare to be annihilated!
Ooh, Doom Drago. Can I punish the letter D? No, I cannot. Metal is for M's. No, metal is for allies on cooldown. Metal is a good amount of damage as long as I use it last in the rotation. The only thing is, I like to leave Mazd open to revive both Nixum and Sing. Which means that it would still be, what, 3 damage? 3 damage is still pretty good. So I'm looking for Boot, Metal, Sing, and then I go back to Sing. Oops. Metal. Sing. Fjord. Metal. Boot. Murder. Rat. Well, that's not going to do it yet. Zap. Crack. Sing. Murder. And then I'm going to hit him with an urchins just because I can. Alright, Doom Dragon. What do you got that I'm interested in? We've had a D recently, both O. M hasn't come up recently. R is a more common letter than it, though. It hasn't come up recently either. For everyone except for Sin, of course. Rumble, perhaps. Joro's next attack will do with 2 extra damage. That is nice. And Maz now is on a giant memory worm. Razor, an enemy can only be injured from skills that contain A. What does Rumble do? Right, of course. Enraging Joro was a lot of fun, provided you could do it from a safe distance. Rattle. Rattle punishes R, that's what I'm looking for. Rattle! Oh, and jab. I'll do it. Razor. Unfortunately, I've already collected an R very recently. I suppose I haven't seen an A still in a while. Take it. Significantly less helpful than I suspected the A was going to be. What are you up to, buddy? Shield blocks any I or I letters? Only I and I. Wow, that's gonna be useful. Okay, so rotation could be Boot, Fjord, Murder, Metal. So Fjord, Boot, Metal, Sing, Murder, Boot, Metal. Now we get him. B? Perhaps? No B's available? That's okay. Still useful information that there isn't one. There's gonna be another riddle in this room up here somewhere. No, hidden behind something?
You're skulking again. Stop it.
No, you stop it. I'm not sulking. Oh, skulking? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh! Kill, I'm killing it!
I see. Good thing my instincts from Dark Souls kicked in and decided that, no, something must be rolling towards me. Oh. Okay, it looks like they do respawn in some fashion, or maybe that was just an additional one. Okay, the area is actually cleared. Where's the riddle that you've hidden in this area? Huh? No? Payn cares not for riddles, Payn cares for destruction and the hardening of one's body and self. How dare you be consistent? Oh. This guy's blocking any letter, any hits from the letter P. Hard Edge is his name. What a hard name. I don't mess with someone called Hard Edge. I'm about to, but don't. Fjord. Boot. No metal when you get up. Sing. Murder. Crack. Zap. Whoa, hang on. No! Stimulate? No! Boot! Urchin. That'll get him in the end. No, it didn't? Okay, boot again. I really wish I could stimulate to bring her back before I take an additional letter. I guess I can take a letter that she's seen. Not many useful ones here offered that she's seen that no one else has. I'll take the H. Not really relevant to anyone there. Stimulate will get you back, and then Stitch is your cast for self-healing. Definitely spending more resources in this dungeon than I'm accumulating. That's okay, I'll earn a lot with the completion of the dungeon, and one can only imagine immediately thereafter. Of course. Stimulate. No more of those coming for me? Okay. One can only imagine with the game of whatever I'll play with Payn afterwards as well. Iron Mage! Here's this rare reagent that you've never used before. Mages. Oh no, his name is Iron Mace. Okay, it's less interesting now. That's much more humdrum and typical. You have no unique effects, so I can just fight you as normal. Boot. Your pedal. Back, and then hit him with an urchins. Why not Fjord and Sing and Murder? If you've got the time. Iron Mace. I haven't seen the letter N in a while. Okay. Not sure I know what Nix's is. Talent, parent, Joron, no, both an additional letter over the top of those. I'll still leave that one open then. Jarworm for the road. It's not just another ball there, no? Okay. I move on to sleep. A real riddle for me?
Arise.
I keep back the darkness. I fight with the cold. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old.
You're a candle.
Yes.
Classic candle behavior right there. That's on you. C-A-N-D-L-E. Welling longs. Don't know what they are, but maybe that's Maz? Especially because I know there's those crypticisms. I'm trying to be especially observant with the environment in case I stumble across something that might later be important. Strong box.
Well, what do we have here?
It's just what I was about to ask you. I shall look at it.
It's a big thing made of little round things.
Big thing made of little round things. Chainmail.
Haha, chainmail.
Got him.
Yes.
Absolutely got him. Not much of that is going to be useful, I can't imagine. Oh, Mazd! I am so happy. Yours is Me Li Luaus. It means having the quality of the flowing of honey. It is a description of the tone and timbre of one's voice. A famous queen once said that listening to Maz was like having her ears filled with honey. Clearly she'd never actually tried to fill her ears with honey, or she would not have known that she would have known that it's not a pleasant sensation. And Nyx, yours is clearly insanity. The abyss had a price, and Nyx paid for it every night. Joro. I should be able to figure out yours from here is the thing, Joro, and it would be very nice if I could. Sin, you have had difficulty, friend. And it's not friend, your word. 33, 34, you both advanced. Payment. Joro used to demand payment from villagers so his warband wouldn't burn them to the ground. But the business model fell apart because he kept burning them anyway. So it's now just Sin who needs some additional help here. I really wish I knew this one. French. It's not French. It's not Trench. It's not Wrench. It's gotta use letters that I'm not thinking of, is the thing, right? Which makes me think that W is part of it. No, but W would have come up with towel, so it's not. Okay. S-R-E-N is the start of 0 words, as far as I'm aware. T would have already come up. U, I don't think can be the start of the word. Y, no. Pren, P-R-E-N. I'm not going to say there's no word that starts with that, but I can't think of one. Dren, D? No, D would have come up. P wouldn't have, so P is still in a prime position to be one of these letters at the absolute least. Pren. G had also come up since then. H, literally just in chainmail, so it doesn't end in CH, obviously. Chainmail having just come up. It's important that I figure out this one before I move on, because it's clearly not using common letters, so I'm not getting additional information. Bren, B-R-E-N, no, B would have already come up. Okay, so we are limited. Like, W has to be one of these letters, I think. The letter F could be involved. Haven't seen that. What's friend? Friend.
What are you talking about?
Ah. I'm gonna pause this for a second and figure out exactly which letters it can be, because she's seen most of the alphabet now. Okay, so it's a absolute what's the word I'm looking for here? It's the usual suspects. It's a something row. Can't remember the word I'm looking for here. Bodes poorly for the puzzle solving again. But it's the ones you would think. It's F, J, K, P, Q, U, V, X, Y, and Z. Frenzy! That's it.
Frenzy.
I can't believe it took me that to get there. I'm so glad that I managed it, though. Everyone has a fully clean slate. No one has seen any letters. This is the position I'd like to be in. Every single thing that I find from here on will be tremendously important.
Here you are. Well, now for my final trial. I may have told a slight lie when I said I would make you into warriors worthy of serving me. The fact is, I no longer want warriors or worship. I am past all that flim-flam. No. All I want from you is the thrill of single combat once again. It's been centuries. Hardened warriors standing face to face, stiffening with the thrill of battle, each willing the other to bend. Defend yourselves.
Okay, cannot be killed. Use skills to help guess his domain. Alright, so we'll do the standard rotation. I'm looking for a fjord, and then urchin, and then sing, and then murder. Oh, you're the god of atheism.
There we are. Another book for the Countess's library.
I'm gonna take Y, because it is a vowel, sometimes, but it's also not commonly available, and if it is, it's often in a very important position for telling what a word is. Yeah, if it's the last word, that tells you a lot about the structure of that word in general. So, number one, got him, absolutely got him, slayed him, got him dead. Frankly, he should be happy. He doesn't believe in any gods, and we just made sure there's one less to believe in. We should return, however, to the castle, the tower. Directly outside Ulara's room will give us the ability to go to the library as fast as possible so that we can gloat about our murder. Alternatively, we can gloat and then we can play him in cards, get a couple hundred souls, head over to Claptraps, get ready to do that in the next episode. Sounds good to me. There is a crown carved into the mantelpiece here. I would like to rule.
What did you say? Rule?
I would like to crown.
What? Crown?
Carve?
I don't see any. Carve? No,
That's an
we're
implied
not going
command.
to drop everything and do that.
Alright. That's all I know so far, so where are you? Payn? There you are, buddy.
I can't believe you stuck me in here with these fairy tales. I am the god of atheism. I should be in the history section, not the religion section. I have been misfiled. Time for a game of cards.
Are you or are you not a god?
Splendid! Do your worst.
Law adds 1 base damage to all the cards in our hand. Cool. E-Y-E. E is a very important letter for us. Very important letter for us, in fact. E, L, and E. Incredible. I don't really need the M. I don't really need the G. I could take the U for Head Butler, but I have to pair it with a V that isn't a very aggressive turn. I'm just going to take the E and the L. Look at that! 10 damage!
Die!
Ooh, the letter A is out on the board. I can't miss that one. That's for Head Butler, that's for Flap, that's for Law. I'll take it alongside a B for Head Butler. I can take a Y and a T at the same time. The Y would give me I, and then the T would also go towards Head Butler. Although, I have the W for Law, and a D for Head Butler. So I'm going to be taking those, cashing in some of our randomizing lines. Ulara's out on the board. Oh, there's a Y. Oh no, but I already have a Y. And I can pair it, in fact, with a T that's also useful. That will complete a randomization of the letter lines, so that would be changing that if I really want. Do I want to do that yet? F and L. I do kind of want to take the P off the board. P and the R, both before completing T and Y next turn. And then we ended up with a U? Is U... U is important to me now. Do I take U and S? Just getting ready to take T and Y next turn. Head Butler is not ready. Oh, no. Oh, there's an F, though. There's an F now. I'm gonna go for an F and an E. In fact, I think that will actually complete the battle because of all of the additional damage I'm doing with each of my cards now. We'll load an additional monster, but that's not really gonna...
That one didn't count. I was distracted by some of the other books.
They were
wrestling.
I can hear him in the background. Don't worry. I fully agree, friend, but also get owned. Get absolutely owned. All right, Payn adds 2 base damage to all cards in your hand, but it itself does 0 base damage. Interesting. I like it. I'll add it to my deck and we'll play with it for a period of time. And then, in order to end this episode, we were going sequentially, right? I am going to walk to the Isle of Claptrap. And in doing so, declare my intention for the next episode, which is to complete this island. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cryptmaster. Top Levels series playlists for all my contents of the Game Past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past and the names of the people so generously supporting the pod. Become patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Out of all the thanks to you, and a special thanks to this episode to Dylo. Hopefully you'll have been enjoying yourselves. And hopefully we'll see you all next time.